Ooh. Yo, what up? Welcome in. Happy Saturday, CamFam. We got 3 great breaks tonight. 12 total boxes. Resurgence, Cosmic, Donruss, Phoenix, Prism Deca, Phoenix, Select, Donruss, Rip, Archive, Stadium Club, and Select going down that I'm in. 3 great breaks, 12 great boxes. We are all sold out and ready to rumble tonight, man. I hope you guys are ready for a great break and a great time tonight, man. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Good that he's, well, I haven't heard from anybody yet because chat still has nobody in here. But it's going to be great to hear with you guys. Gonna have a great night. Gonna have some great cards, great hits, man. Great night last night for the baseball crew, man. I mean, Zion mags were flying. Gold Prism last night for the Wiz, which was super, super cool. Keyshawn George, rookie gold. That was beautiful. We got plenty of great boxes up here tonight for more great hits. One of my favorite products tonight, actually, we're ripping. Topps Rip. I actually love that product. It's only 4 cards in a box, but it is super, super unique. And honestly, just a ton of fun. And it's like, it feels like you're getting a card and a box if you get one of those cards out of that, because you can tear it and get stuff out of it. Jared, good to see you, man. Watching some WWE tonight? All right. I'm watching Red Sox Yankees tonight. No finals tonight for my squad. No Stanley Cup finals tonight. So I resulted the baseball. But we got tomorrow night, game 2. Excited for that. I'll be at that. I'm going down to Oklahoma tomorrow morning to catch, and then I'll go straight to the game and then straight back here. I'm excited. I want to see the O'Malley fight tonight. I always illegally stream the UFC. I don't think O'Malley wins. I don't know how closely you guys follow UFC. I try to. It's usually on Saturday nights, and I'm breaking. And so I barely catch the end of the main event. I miss everything else. I don't know. I'd love to see O'Malley win, but I'm not. I don't think he will. I just don't think he will. I think he's good for the sport overall as an entertainment guy, but I don't think he's ready. He may never be ready. He's had injuries his whole career. Jody, good to see ya. Chat, we'll give it just a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes. We're sold out completely. Had his Kaboom at one point. That's sick. Harrison and Pena. Who is Harrison? Pena rings a bell. Wrestler? Those wrestling guys they're not as fun to watch, but Kayla, I haven't seen that one yet. I don't think. I might have. I'm terrible with names. Oh, okay. I think I've heard about her. I don't think I've got to watch her fight yet. Is that main card? I imagine it's probably like main card, co-main event. Awesome. Stash, good to see ya. Stash, I have not asked. I think you might have told me. I wanted to ask you tonight. Who's your NBA squad? I gotta make sure we're rivals or we aren't right now. Dude, wrestling and UFC, cutting weight has to be miserable. I mean, that is, oh my goodness, I can't imagine. Cutting like 20 pounds, 15 pounds. And I know it. I'm going to be at game 2 tomorrow night. I'm going to be there. I still feel like I got absolutely sucker punched in the face after game 1. I still hurt. I mean, that was an absolute dagger. 30's insane. Pat, good to see you, brother. Happy Saturday, man. We'll go to the big screen chat. Without further ado, we're sold out tonight. No reason to not chat it up and rip. Man, 30 pounds is incredible. I'd love to cut 30 pounds in a week. And much less, what, they do most of it. They probably do 15 to 10 of it in less than 36 hours, I'd imagine. All right, chat, welcome in. Happy to have you guys here tonight. Jordan, good to see you, brother. We got 3 great breaks tonight. If you guys have ever been to Cam's Cards Break, welcome. We're the home of the half hobby. Half, third, quarter, 10th, 8th, however you want to do it. It's how we're doing it that night. We got some really great breaks tonight. We got football, baseball, basketball. What we do is we open a box of football, then a box of basketball, then a box of baseball, then we go back around the horn. I got special giveaways tonight because it is our giveaway Saturday night, which means if you donate $40 to Overtime, you get a free hobby pack. If you do 80, you get 2, 120, 3, so on and so forth. We have a special giveaway at the middle of the break today. It's our normal spin the wheel giveaway. I've got a chaser chest. I've got some hobby packs. I've got some Zion mags to give away as well for that tonight. A lot of great stuff going on tonight. So, without further ado, let's get tonight started. Our first box is going to be some Phoenix H2. 4 left. How many we get tonight? 3. Which one are we not taking? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2 is heading out. Going back to the box. And we have our final 3 right here. Chat, giveaway on this product. Guess team that gets the first rookie. Now, let's just do first numbered card. I just added that pack to the giveaway for tonight, Bill. That is one of the giveaways for our Saturday night thing. Oh, that's awesome, Jordan. 1,600 overtime donation. Alexa, what is 1,600 divided by 40?
1,600 divided by 40 is 40.
You get 40 hobby packs, Gordo. You'd get 40. If you want a party like that, I'm down to party like that. I did, Jared. I have it scheduled next Saturday. It's 1 week from today. I got some Revolution. I'm going to get some Chinese New Year Revolution as well. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Pass for now. Demario Davis, Kyle Hamilton, Foyo, Lockett. Now it's at Titans. Wild to see him in a Titans uniform now. Logan Wilson, silver. Devin Culp. Bucks, what do we have here? Pandora, A.D. Mitchell, Colts. That's going to be out of 33. Indy. Who are my Colts tonight? Eric, there you go. We have Eric in the house. Eric in the birthday squad. Nice A.D. Mitchell for the Colts right there. That's sick. Pandora, like a brown almost, out of 33. That is the giveaway team if you guys guessed the Colts. Anybody guess the Colts? Let me know. And then we got a Jordan Travis for the Jets. I got to remember Eric's YouTube username. Blaze goes Colts. Ooh. Is this our auto right here? Hold on. Derrick Henry. Adam Thielen. Gino. Bryce Young, Carolina. Terry McLaurin. Myles Garrett. What do we have here? It is an auto, I believe. Bobby for the New York Giants on the Pandora. Stash. There you go, Stash. There we are. I was going to make a Pacers joke, but I couldn't think of one quick enough. Bobby Okere. I can't say his last name. Okere on the auto. Pandora. I love the Pandoras. The Pandoras are a much better ad than the Seismics they were doing last year. And a little Drake May. Patriots, there we are. Glump, how are you, brother? Happy Saturday. Almost said Friday. Bases loaded versus Padres. What score, Blaze? Turbo? He did. Turbo, what team are you on tonight, brother? You just won yourself a free pack. Thank you for the heads up, Roger. And the Yankees just tied it. Turbo, you just won a free pack. You guessed the Colts. Let me know what team you're on tonight, and I got you the free pack. Dak Prescott. Josh Hines Allen. Watson. Aiden Hutchinson. George Karlaftis. Mike Evans. Russell Wilson. And a Jonah Ellis for that insane Broncos defense. Gordo, you dog. Turbocharge 1, if you'll let me know what team you got in tonight's breaks. You won a free pack by guessing the Colts. Let me know. Mr. OTP! Pat! Never not a night. He wants to party a little longer on a Saturday. That's an overtime donation from Pat's Burner. Pat, you got yourself a hobby pack, brother. OTP GOAT Pat. Overtime. First donation of the night from Pat's Burner. If you guys are new here and you might not know what overtime is, it's a segment at the very end of the break where donations that are sent from people in the chat add boxes to the break. If you on Saturday, if you send $40, you get a free hobby pack alongside that $40 going to buying us extra boxes tonight. Pat's Burner is in for a donor tonight. We're gonna have some extra boxes. Oh, wrong way. We got one pack of Donruss. I have had this pack sitting on the shelf for probably 9 to 10 months. We're due to find out what's inside of it. First rookie card, chat. If you can get a team that gets the first rookie card, you win a free pack. First rookie card. You guys are missing out on the real action right now. Red Sox, Yankees. 8-7, bottom of the 8th. This year's 23-24, so Victor Wembanyama rookie year. While you guys are guessing teams, I got to give a special little shout out to the Colts tonight. Sorry, the Bengals. It is Richard's birthday. Happy birthday, Richard. And he's got his buddies watching with him in the living room. I don't know if they can type in the chat. And so for their birthday, they're watching tonight's break. Each one of them's got a team in tonight's break. And so I put together some little goodie bags for you guys. Richard gets first pick, of course, because it's his birthday. But these are some goodie bags. They got some top loaders, extra cards for you guys. They're labeled 1 through 5. Richard gets first pick, and then you guys can go from there. Who do we got? We had Richard, Oliver, Seamus, I believe, Bryce, and Cameron. It's they're all over there celebrating Richard's birthday. So 5 little goodie bags are heading y'all's way. Have at 'em, man. Happy birthday, Richard. Enjoy it, dude. And yeah, you got some cool little goodie bags there. They got some autos, some mims, some numbered cards in there. You guys can trade out. You know, you don't got to keep the whole one for yourself, but you can trade the cards around between you guys, which one you guys may want. So happy birthday, man. All right, next pack, NBA's first one. This is the last of Donruss? Yes. Flip Scaroni. Devin Booker. Bones Highland. Flip Scaroni. Holmes. Gabe Vincent. Peyton Watson. Max Strus. Stash in for overtime tonight. Stash is getting a hobby pack. We're kicking it off early on a Saturday. Almost already in triple digits for overtime, and we're not even one time around the horn. Stash, who are you on tonight? I'm looking. I'm blind right now. Oh, I should know. I should have to look. Oh, wait, no? Okay. Stash, what's your team you're on tonight? I'm blind in a bat right now. Stash. There we are. I found you. Stash and Pat with the hobby pack so far tonight. Super awesome. All right. If you guys see Pat's Burner or Stash in the chat, make sure you guys tell them thank you. They are adding extra boxes tonight's break, and we're still rallying. SGA, Anthony Simmons, Zaire Williams, Flip Scaroni, Jared Vanderbilt, Maxey, Flip Scaroni again, Reggie Bullock, Bojan Bogdanovic. First rookie is the giveaway. EJ Liddell, Kuminga, Kyle Kuzma, Ben Simmons, Zion Williamson, DeAndre Jordan, Jet Howard, Orlando Magic. If you guessed him, your free pack winner. Maxwell Lewis, Jarice Walker, Vucevic for the Wiz, Anthony Black. He's been on a hot streak last night. Got a gold out of 10 on him last night. Buddy Hield press proof. Die cut Jared Vanderbilt for the Lakers. That's going to be out of 75. Hiram. I hope I said that right. Hiram. There we are, a little die cut action. Throw that up there. Matt, did he call Magic? I'm looking. He did. Matt! There we go, big dog. Another free pack given away tonight. Free pack, Matt. He guessed the Orlando Magic. Luka on the net marbles. I love the net marbles, man. Super cool card. Kyrie. Kaysen Wallace, OKC. Beautiful. And a Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. You guessed it right last night on the Magic on the out of 10, right? Was that what that was from? My favorite is when Cam goes in the hallway and yells, "What?" Throw these up and on the podium. All right. And over. We're kicking off baseball with the banger off the rip tonight, chat. We're kicking it off with some 2022 ripped whole hobby. Right off the rip. I figured that'd be a fun joke. All right. Baseball gang, your first box of the night up. It's small, but it's awesome. 2022 Topps ripped. 4 cards in here. If you win the cards, you'll see what you can do with it. They're super cool. To start, why not? We got Archive, Stadium Club, and Select. And I was like, this is going to have the least amount of cards. And it starts off the rip. Let's run it. Personally, the rip products are one of my favorite to open. They're super fun. Chat, guess a team to get the first numbered card. First numbered card. I can't grab my cover card. Hello. All right. Guess team, chat. Even if you're not in the baseball break, if you're just watching, it doesn't matter. Guess a team in the chat. You guess it right, you win a free pack. Now there's 4 cards in this box. Let's see who gets a chance to go dare to tear. Which way is the front? This way is perfect. You never know. Sometimes they'll pack them the opposite way. All right. 4 cards. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. On top, Bryce Harper to 65 for the Phillies. Phillies are B-Matt. You guys think B-Matt tears this to see what's inside? Because it's his guy, Bryce. If you guys didn't know, these cards, you can keep or tear them. There's a miniature card inside all of these. It could be worse. It could be better than the outer cards. You never know. Super cool. They're a ton of fun. It's like you're getting a box and a card in one. It's like a stadium announcer. Next one up. Woo! Little Seiya Seizuki to 15. Cubbies. That tonight is B-Rid. Oh, I don't know if B-Rid tears that. That's one of his favorites. To 15. Beautiful. Get like an orange and a light blue coming up. For the Padres, a rookie, Mackenzie Gore. Jeffrey, there you are, brother. Ooh, let's try one of these. They do the same. So does the Legacy football set, but it's a case hit and not every card. Every card will have the chance in this set to rip or keep. Padres got that one, and one more, and it's going to the New York Mets. Tom, who am I matched tonight? Gordo. Keep trying to use. What am I doing? I did the first one of Optic. I'm sorry, not Optic. Don Russ. I had to take this off. 1 second, chat. John, good to see you tonight again, brother. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. I will not rip them. That's all you guys. I would love to, but I rip it open, and there's a Monster Angels 1 of 1, Mike Trout inside or something, and then whoever's on the Angels is going to be like, that's my card, and then, no, not worth it. Not a chance. That's awesome. I'll do it in a separate stream, Gordo. Like, I really don't mind doing it. It's just, if I do it the same stream as... Like, I am genuinely just as curious as you guys on what's on inside. But during an eBay break, it's just like... You don't know who might not understand it. You know? It's not worth the risk that I would have to deal with it. You get it. I hope. I'm doing great, man. I appreciate you asking. I'm doing great. Can't complain. Saturday opening cards. Blaze versus Nightbot's actually the main event in the UFC fight tonight. Chat, second box of Dawn, or second box for the NFL tonight. We got a third of Dawn Russ, 6 packs. Guess the team for the first auto numbered mem. Whatever comes first. I got a question of the night for you guys. BR, good to see you, brother. John and BR are back from last night. That's awesome. Happy to have you guys back, man. Question of the night. In tonight's breaks, all 3, whichever one you're in, what's your favorite box? Favorite product that was in this break that you're like, that's awesome. Like if I could rip one box out of those 4 that are into my break tonight, I want that one. What would it be? Rip, Deca, Washington football team. Rose, good to see you, man. Long time no see. No PSA reveal yet. That's going to be at the very end tonight after the recap. Deca, Rip. Okay. 2022 Rip. So if I was to grab, obviously Deca's hard to get a hold of right now because it's like an online release. If I was to get more Rip, we would like that. Even different years and stuff like that. Okay. Bill, maybe. Hey, we might have a conversation. We might have a little convo. Make you a little profit. Get you a team at a discount. Bobby, Mike, the minis have some incredible signature. It's a really good checklist on the minis. All right, auto mem number card. Make sure you guess the football team. If you guessed the team right, yell at me in the chat. Still looking for Turbo. Turbo, you guessed the Colts earlier and you won a free pack. Let me know what team you bought in the break tonight. If you're not in the break, that's fine. I can still get you a pack in your next break. I just want to make sure I get you a pack because you did win. You guessed the Colts. If you're in here, Turbo, let me know. Talk to me. All right. Don Russ, third hobby. Here we go. Chris Jones, Ivan Pace, Snead, Chuba Huba, Waddle to 500. He had 1,014 receiving yards in 2023. Dolphins. Steve, there we are, brother. And there we go. Red Sox are ripping it open. You love to see it. You love to see it. Jalen Polk. Oh, Brian Thomas Jr. Bomb Squad. Ryan Flournoy. Cortland Sutton. And a Taylor Decker. Turbo. Hey, man, what team are you on in tonight's break? You won a giveaway earlier when you guessed the Colts, and I didn't get your team that you were on to put that free pack with for mail day. If you let me know in the chat, I'll get you that free pack. I'll get it put down now so when we ship, we don't miss it. Oh, bad. Okay, I got you. Okay, that makes sense. I got you. Okay, so I'll put it with Eric's order, and then Eric will give it to you. It's Cam. I got you guys. Okay. I didn't know you guys were all in the chat. That's awesome. That's awesome. I miss anything huge? Who lose? They like 40 seconds for me? All right, next pack. Here we go. How are you guys watching the Brewers game? Is it localized or what? Pat Fryermuth, Hofwanga, Kobe. Oh yeah, be real. You're gonna have quite the decision. You did get a pretty cool one. You got a Seiya Suzuki out of 15. Dare to tear, tear or tear don't, whatever they call it. Jalen Ramsey, James Lofton. I'll show it to you. Give me one sec. Jalen Wright, rated rookie. Fans, I like what you're putting together so far. Baker Mayfield, Boomer Sooner. Jordan Morgan. You got a little filler. James Conner and an Algier. Stash, I got a question. Honest. I guess we have some more Pacers fans in here tonight. Stash, what do you think this series does between Thunder and Pacers? I want to hear a Pacers fan's opinion. You can't feel bad after game one. You just stole a game at home. I'm curious what they're like saying in Indiana. I love hearing the local media or the local fandom, what they're saying. One of my favorite part about the breaks is getting to hear y'all's opinion. Halliburton because he's cute. Say you out of 15, keep it or rip it. What are you going to do, B-Rid? Gonna be tough. Pacers in 6. Okay, that's what I've seen a lot of from the Pacers fans. It's like Pacers in 6. %, rip, risking it for the biscuit. I mean, if you tear the back, fine. You can always just put it in a thing, and you don't have to worry about like you're gonna have it at top loader anyways. All you're gonna look at the front. Mark Ripken, Ramondre Stevenson, Ricky, Jim Hart, Trey Hendrickson on the Dominators. Malik Neighbors. I'm big on him in the next season, man. If they can get a good quarterback wide receiver connection up there in New York, he'll have another big year, I think. Puka, Javon Baker, Roquan Smith, and a Josh Allen, MVP. I think if game 2 tomorrow, Stash, isn't a Oklahoma City bloodbath, like we come out and win by 20, if you still game 2, I think the series it's going to Indiana and it's going to end in 6. If we can come back and like just dominate tomorrow, I'll regain some confidence. I don't have any confidence right now. I feel like I just had a sledgehammer swung at my gut and it just ripped my insides out. I mean, I don't blame you. I would have done the same if I was a Pacers fan. That is truly that's a finals game 1, basically a buzzer beater. It doesn't get any like more dramatic than that. What kind is that card? Are you talking about these right here? They're a canvas. So they have like these little it's like a canvas, like a painting almost. They feel a little bit rougher under the skin. They grade better actually in our past getting those graded at PSA. They just seem to hold up better on the edges and corners, and the surface has that canvas feel, so it doesn't ding up as much. Or it doesn't show it as much like chrome would. Pumpkin pie, give me 3/4 of a pie. Give me just over a half. I'll take just over a half, Blaze. Don't let me down. I'm on the over. Steve Young, Deontay Johnson, Ben Sanoet for the Commanders, Mikey Evans, Dak Prescott, Adrian Cooper Packers, Evan McPherson, and a Jerry Jeudy. That was the team I called. What are you eating pumpkin pie for tonight, Blaze? Any celebration or just enjoying some pie? Cool Whip. I gotta have some Cool Whip on my my pumpkin pie. Makes it 10 times better. Watson, Calvin, Andre Johnson, 40. Hey, I like that. That's a deal. They just walked off first pitch. That's a fact. Out of 25, J.J. McCarthy Roger. Oh, that's a monster. Green Pandora, 10/25. Bang! Bring out the bang. Oh my goodness. That's one of my nicer J.J. McCarthy's I think I pulled this year. Roger, my man. That's pretty, man. That is pretty. Oh my goodness. Pandora to 25, JJ. Roger. That's sharp, man. That is sharp. That's front and center. To 25? Oh, man. On the Pandora. That's sick. That is sick. DJ. Polk again for the Patriots. Sneed. Jace McCallan. Still in a Bama uniform there. Boyles. David Montgomery. And one more. Kid Reporter. Out of 25. Rated rookie. Optic parallel as well. Oh, that's a monster. You still feel, are you feeling good about him going into the next season from what they're seeing at camp so far, Roger? Up there in Minnesota? I haven't, you know, I don't put too much weight into it, but it's also fun to get to see him throw and stuff like that. Ooh, his back feels thick. That is nasty, man. That's one of those cards, if like JJ McCarthy has a great career, even if it, like if he is good, that is a card people will chase. It looks great. It's Don Russ. It's out of 25. That is a card that will hold very, 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 very good long-term value. That is awesome. That is awesome. Harrison Butker, Justin Jefferson, DeForest Buckner, Travis Etienne. Got JJ on my dynasty team. I need to get a rookie quarterback. I took Spencer Rattler in mine last year. I left him on the taxi squad all season. I have Jared Goff and Jalen Hurts, so I'm okay for now. But if Rattler doesn't win the starting job, I need to work on something. Saints right here on a passing the torch. Olave and Marquise Colston. That's a thick boy. Saints. Who are my Saints tonight? OTP. Pat, passing the torch on the mem. I'm gonna have to double top load. That is a thick card right there. Great third hobby out here at Don Rush right now. That is a thick card. Double-sided. Pat, congrats, my man. Jatavion. Braylon Allen. Here's another canvas. Another example of it. You can kind of see the grid. Wow. That's kind of cool. Champions. Chiefs. That's neat. That's really cool. I've not seen that design of it yet. Jalen Wright again and a Darius Slayton. That's right. You have a red JJ in the PSA batch tonight. What timing? Just went back to back for you and your boy Jordan. I'll put them side by side for you guys, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the beach, or did enjoy the beach. Really funny. Jordan is out in Raleigh, North Carolina this week, which is funny because that's where I went every summer as a kid because where my mom's family was from. And then I was like, oh yeah, we would go there and then we would go to North Myrtle Beach. He was like, that's where we're leaving. We're from right now. Super funny. Man, I have a lot of that. I grew up at that North Myrtle Beach every summer. Ton of fun though. I loved it. All right, basketball crew. A box I've had sit on the shelf getting warm for us for a while. We did a quarter of it. Haven't done a quarter since. Select International. We're looking for the Dragon Scales to 8 for the NBA crew tonight. And then after this, I got to talk about our Saturday giveaway for the bids on Wednesday. Actually, we'll do a baseball box and then we'll do it. So remember, you guys can always bid on the Thursday night breaks whenever you guys want. Wednesday nights on eBay or on Discord this week. But Thursday night, we're still doing the giveaways. Hendersonville. I haven't been there. I might have. All right, we get 2 packs out of this bad boy. Rebecca, I see you're on OKC tonight. You an OKC Thunder fan or just rocking them for some of their young guys they got? Because I got a lot. How many do we have left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. We'll make 4 stacks of 2 and one will get left out. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and this is the extra. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2. All right, there's our 2 for tonight. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie card pulled. Put that patch card in the back of your truck to weigh you down in the winter snow. You won't slide around. That Saints big patch. That's funny. All right, first rookie card chat, select international. Make sure you guess an NBA team in the chat. Oh, I'm familiar with the Asheville area. Yeah, okay. Guess a team chat. Matt, I saw your message earlier and I just remembered it. What about your lunchbox? Are you talking about the one that comes out of one of these boxes? All right, here we go. Good luck. Really? Are you from Oklahoma or just a Thunder fan by chance? I grew up in Oklahoma City. I still somewhat live there, but not really. I'll be back there soon, but that's awesome. I'm a big Thunder fan. Huge Thunder fan. Grady Dick for the Raptors. There's your first rookie chat. Karl Anthony Towns. A little Jay Tatum. Trae Young. And a silver Chris Livingston for the Milwaukee Bucks. Is that the man Bill in for some overtime tonight? Be red free pack winner. Yes, sir. Dude, that McCarthy is sick. I got to look at this again. I love that. I love that, man. The green just pops. Be red free pack winner, brother. I got you down. There's been a lot of Grady Dick between the past 2 nights. You're not wrong. Brandon Miller. Stud. Ja. DeJounte. Luka Doncic. And a... Just like last night. What is up? This is not a good sign. Stash is a great sign for you. It is not a good sign for me. Pacers, there you are. Hallie. Oh, you're from Altus. No way. I grew up like just north of Moore. Like south Oklahoma City, about as close as you can get. If you guys were here last night, we pulled like multiple Pacer red waves out of select 22, 23. This is targeted. This feels like deja vu. Baseball crew, you guys are up. Guess a team that gets the first purple parallel. I gotcha. Okay. We moved up to Kansas. We'll be back in Oklahoma soon, but I miss Oklahoma, man. You're welcome. That card is worth a lot more than it was last week, B-Red. That's awesome, Ian. Are you gonna get? I'm going to game 2 tomorrow. Are you going? M7. I know what that is. Yeah. Not my favorite hobby card store, but it is the popular one in Oklahoma. All right, let's see what our lunchbox is. Who's getting the lunchbox tonight? Yeah, they're not cheap. They are not cheap tickets. I got a hookup on mine, luckily. My ticket was only $100 for tomorrow night, which is awesome. Acuna for the Braves. That is. Jordan, you're getting a lunchbox, my man. I know you probably bought into a break that I'm not getting a lunchbox. And guess what, Jordan? You guys are getting a lunchbox tonight. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There we go. All right, and then we'll take the first half, and that will go back into the actual box for the next archives break. Lunchbox. You want to put a piece of tape on this, B, and say Jordan? No. Okay, that's fair. First purple parallel. Chat's the giveaway here. Cam, how long will it take you to get there? 5.5 hours. Did you hear my story about woo, Roger? Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. Bang! Raw went for 550. That's awesome. It'll take me 5.5 hours to get there and then 5.5 to get back. I think you were in the break when I went down there last weekend. We go golf with some buddies I hadn't seen in a while. Drove back. I left at 10:30. Stopped at a gas station, kind of fuel up. I was like, I'm gonna just park here for a minute and kind of like, you know, fell asleep for an hour at the gas station parking lot. Not my proudest moment, but also when you wake up, you feel a lot better. And then I ate some pizza on the way to keep me awake. And I made it home. Got home, was it like 4:30? Yeah. That's awesome, Roger. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. How can I get that lunchbox? Jordan's the man to talk to. I run archive. If you ever see this box right here in one of my breaks, there's 4 different ones in there. You want to be on one of those 4 teams. That's the Yankees, the Orioles, the Cubs, or the Braves. They're the one of the 4 teams that can get those. And if you're like, hey, Cam, is it the... Oh, you can always ask me and be like, is it the first half or the second half? Because the first half always gets the lunchbox, and then the second half doesn't. So I can let you know if there's a chance of getting a lunchbox that night. Never. Kyron Paris. Hideki Yuki Matsui. Willie Castro. Nolan Arenado. Roger Clemens. Jose Ramirez. That's a cool looking card. I like that. And Cody Bellinger. One more. Kyle Tuck. I was dozing off. I'm wide awake now. That's so awesome. Oh, all right. Clump. You're not wrong. Honestly, if we lose tomorrow, I think we lose the series. I think it's that. I know it's only game 2. I think it's that big of win or go home. It's that big of win or go home. I got to cover up that Hallie. Sorry, Pacers. And so if we lose, I'm going to be... I have never had my team win a championship. This is the closest I've been in 10 years. I will be a wreck as a fan. Yeah. Pacers have had a great postseason. I mean, just incredible. Kind of out of nowhere, yeah. They've got a great squad. I mean, they have great depth. They've kind of had a little bit, no disrespect to the Pacers. Tatum goes down. Celtics kind of went out. They had the great number on the Knicks. And they're out of the East, but they're proved. I mean, they won game 1 against the champion of the West. They belong. It's crazy. Strider. Kloss. Josh Young. Mickey Mantle. Carl Yastrzemski on the purple. There it is. Boston Red Sox 3-pack winner. Mason Wen, Cardinals. Zach Wheeler. And a Corey Seager. And the Bucks. The Bucks have just fallen apart. I think they're going to move Giannis this postseason. And that's a rebuild. And they don't own any of their picks. They have to get a boatload for Giannis, which they can do. He's worth a lot. Danielle. Wait, did they check? Is he like, did he come out and say that? Or is this what we're hoping? Danielle and Bill, 3-pack winners, guessing the Red Sox there. Let's go, guys. No, they do. They really do. They have won more close games than I've ever seen in a single postseason. It's incredible what they're doing. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, they suck. What they have done to get to the finals is beyond impressive. You guys have watched their run and comebacks down the stretch this season. They are one of the most entertaining teams to watch. They are never out of the game. It doesn't matter if they're down by 10 with a minute left. They have a shot. It's as a fan playing against them, it's beyond scary. It is petrifying. Danielle, 3-pack winner, and Bill, 3-pack winner. And if I didn't mention earlier, Bill came in for overtime. He is in. We're over triple digits for overtime tonight, chat. And Bill will also get another hobby pack. That means in the past 2 nights, we were roughly at somewhere like 25 to 30 hobby packs, or packs given away, hobby and regular. We have been flinging them this week. I didn't mean to activate that, but we're going to run it. Ties down. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a great series. I'll be sick to my stomach if we lose. I really, really will. But I'm honestly happy with either team that wins because they're both small markets. They're both built, not bought, and I appreciate that. You can mark it now for when I'm raging when we lose in 7 or 6 or something like that. But yeah. Yamamoto. Shea Langeliers. Varsho. I think that's a positive statement. Jake Berger. Connor Joe. Oh, baby! Lawrence Butler laid down the law. Oakland A's. Matt, brother. Matt. Talk to me, brother. Laying down the law. What a name of a card, by the way. 10 out of 10. That is nasty. On card, I have never seen this parallel. Never. Worth a bang. Tell me, Matt. Matt's not here. He's having a stroke. One of the two. That's awesome. Topps TV Westerns. That is sick. That is sick. Oh, man. That's awesome. We're putting that right next to the J.J. McCarthy tonight. And I got to announce, I was pulling that card right as I saw it in my left eye. Roger is in for a hobby pack and some overtime tonight. We're partying deep on a Saturday, chat. If you guys are new and are like, Cam, what in the world is overtime? It is extra boxes for your break that are added on. You keep your same teams whether you donate or not. We run a special promo on Saturdays. If you send $40 or more, you get a free hobby pack. Lou Gehrig and a Justin Turner. I don't know if anybody knows checklist. Like BMAT. What are the pack odds on a lay down the law at a 24 archives, if anybody knows? I missed something in chat. I read something I was supposed to do something. I forgot. The pie is out. I wanted to acknowledge that. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Not numbered. I didn't see a number on it. Oh, there's Matt. Ooh. Slap that. Yo. Are you saying PSA or Zion Mag? I can do either. Yandy. George Springer. Tom. Wyatt Langford Rangers. Rodriguez. Jose Ramirez. Tim Anderson. One more. Key Brian Hayes. No. Danielle, what'd you say? Oh, no, that's what I wanted to read. We were talking about the Giannis thing. We need to build around him. Brooke is a free agent now, I think. No, I 100%. I think if you guys let Giannis go or trade him without trying to build around him, it's crazy. Matt, I got you, brother. It'll be a 35 points. It'll be $4. Let me go grab one for you. Dude, Matt, congrats, dude. You're crushing it on Oakland recently, man. You're crushing it on Oakland, dude. If you want to look at it for PSA, we could also do that because I think we're sending that other Oakland hit that we couldn't find online. Remember that, what was it, first day? Chat, if you guys didn't know, we are partnered up with Zion Mags. They're a better version of a one-touch. If you guys were here last night, you heard me talk about it. They're incredible. I sell them for literally 50% off of what you can get them on their actual website. They're $4 for 35 point, $35 for 130 point. And they are just a great way to display your cards. Gordo grabbed 10 of them last night. Shout out Gordo, man. It means a lot for real because, you know, it's an expansion of what I'm doing. Great partnership with us at Zion. But look at that. It's like crystal clear. You can change the label. You can put your own custom label in there. It's a great way to protect the card as well. We shipped one of the cards to Gordo a couple weeks back, and it was a Nocturnal Corbin Carroll. And I don't know what happened to the package. USPS punted it 45 yards down the field, and it actually cracked the corner of the Zion. Card was completely fine. Beautiful. So they're $4, $5 for the thicker ones, and they're a great way to show off your cards, display, protect, change your own, make your own custom labels. It's a ton of fun. Let me know when you send that $4, Matt. I know you're a little bit behind right now, I think. All right, next pack. Congratulations, Danielle. That can't be easy. Yeah, Soderstrom first day. That's what it was. Beltron. Riccio. Trying to catch up on chat. Grayson Rodriguez. Justin Steele. Yordi. Purple Nolan Gorman. And an Alley. De La Cruz and a Quinn Priester for the Red Sox. I hadn't had anything to drink in a while. After game 1, I did have a beer. I was just gut punched. So I am. What's today? Saturday. That was Thursday. 48 hours. No, yeah. I would love to do it on nicotine and just, for like a month. Just be like, But I feel like after a couple weeks, then you're just like, after that, it's, well, obviously it's not, but be easier, but I don't know if it would be. He's been lights out. I was like, I don't remember this guy on the Red Sox this season. That's the next thing. Yeah, I do love my Zens. I do love my Zens. All right, it is time for our little giveaway Saturday section. I'm going to talk about it real quick. If you got to grab a drink, go to the bathroom, you don't want to play for the giveaways and prizes, you don't have to. All right, so here's what I have for giveaways tonight. So I got a chaser chest. There's no metal tin in here. It's just the packs. I ran out of those little tins. I am all out. I got a pack of Wild Card 24-25, a pack of Phoenix H2, and a free 2 Zion Mag 35 points. You're like, Cam, how can I win these amazing prizes? Well, it is our giveaway Saturday, so we're putting all these up and on the line. What I like to do, this is our last break of the week on eBay. And then we'll be back on Thursday. We would typically be back on Wednesday. However, Thunder game. So we're doing our break via Discord. We'd love for you guys to join the Discord. ! Discord. Type that in the YouTube chat, and it'll take you to our Discord. Free to be a part of. We got some breaks running Wednesday night there. But our next break will be Thursday night on eBay. So what we do on Saturdays is I do a little special promo, and I'm going to send you a link in the chat. It's not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It's not going to steal your social security code. All it's going to do is wish you happy birthday at your birthday, and it's going to just bring great things into your life. It is a link to my eBay page. Now, this link, what you're going to do is you're going to click on it. Hello. There we go. I got my rhythm. That link is going to take you directly to my eBay page. Your screen might look a little bit like this if you're on computer. You're going to get some inception here in a second, but this is what your screen might look like. Click on that chat link. What you're going to do is it's going to take you directly to my eBay page, sorted by time ending soonest. These next breaks are our Thursday night breaks. Both 4 boxers, Optic, Prospect, Stadium Club, Bowman, Elite, totally certified, Composite, and Chrome. What you guys want to do is you want to get your bids in for Thursday. Please remember to bid responsibly. Any bid you do place, you are responsible for paying for it if they do win. But what we'll do at the end of tonight's break, before we dive into overtime, I'm going to spin some wheels. They look a little bit like this. Where are they at? NFL wheel. This is a wheel. We will spin this wheel. We have what? 4 total giveaways tonight, maybe 5. We spin the wheel. Whatever team the wheel lands on, if you have the highest bid on that team at the end of tonight's break, that would be the Kansas City Chiefs. We go look at the Chiefs. And if you have the highest bid, you get to pick from the prizes up here for free. Anything up here is yours. You get to pick it. If we can get, let's do 40 teams tonight. If we can get 40 different teams with a bid, I'll throw in the chaser chest. That is an at-home break. I'll show you more about that here in a second. Chiefs, there they are. So like, you go to the Chiefs. See, Jordan's already got his bid in. This guy knows. He's a dog in the streets. He's out here hunting. So Jordan would get to pick any prize up here. Now, the prizes right now are a Phoenix H2 pack. This is the last pack from the box we just did. Wild Card Illumination. I got 1 pack of that left. And then I have some Zion Max. If we can get 40 different teams with a bid, we throw in the chaser chest. This is an at-home break. It is a hobby pack of baseball, football, basketball. I think a couple extra hobby packs and retail packs as well. Basically, you get it, all the packs in there for free. You get your own at-home break on mail day alongside your cards from tonight's break and past breaks and all that. So, 40 teams with a bid. If not, you're still bidding to win some great prizes. Auction's already adjusted. You got teams as low as, I think, $6 on there right now. You can go place your bids on. At the end of the break tonight, we'll spin those wheels. There'll be a total of 2 NFL wheel spins and 2 MLB wheel spins. We'll flip a coin to see which wheel goes first in case we add the 1 chaser chest. That way, we know it is fair on which sport goes first and has the best chance at the chaser chest. That is the grand prize tonight. So, get your bids in for Wednesday. Like I said, bid responsibly. Any bids you do place, you are responsible for paying for. Don't just go bid 100 times so you win every prize, because if you do that, I'm going to think something's fishy, and I'm not going to ship you your prizes until you pay for the Thursday night break. So, Thursday. It's the first break up here on eBay. I'll show you just real quick. It's this one. It'll be the totally certified and composite in the middle. There's nothing on eBay for Wednesday. Those breaks are going to be via Discord because that's a Thunder game night. But yeah, Optic, Bowman, totally certified composite. Those are the breaks you're going to want to bid on. If you click on that link, it should take you to the same page. And I think it's actually the only break live on my eBay right now, if I'm not mistaken. There should only be 2. Yeah, that's the only breaks live on my eBay page are the Thursday ones. 40 different teams with a bid. I'll throw in the chaser chest. If not, no matter what, these prizes are on the line. All right. Yeah, Wednesday night's Discord. That's the Bob Ross night. Bob Ross and Tops Midnight. All right, that's into my ad. Back to the boxes, chat. Fresh box. Tops Chrome Cosmic, one of my favorite products out there. We get a quarter of it tonight, chat. No, I don't think he is. BMAT's not here tonight either. He got bullied too much. Had a heart-to-heart with the man, you know. That guy just got to him, you know. I'm kidding. He's at some concert tonight. He's in tonight. He's just not in the stream. Alexa, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Huh? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1, perfect. We should have 5 packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Quarter hobby. Chat, guess a team. See if we can get another banger. Cosmic is a great product. I don't know if you guys have ripped it for baseball. Those who have been a part of my breaks have probably seen some Cosmic baseball. It's one of my favorite baseball products. They did the basketball Cosmic terrible. One of the worst products, in my opinion, out of Tops in a minute. The football one, though, is great. It is great. We pulled some sick cards. We pulled some massive cards as well for some of the planetary pursuits and all that fun stuff. Holy cow! B Riddle, you're a legend for finding that. So, B Riddle looked up, we were looking for the odds on the Lay Down the Law, because that's a sick name of a card. I love that. It is 1 auto in every 96 hobby boxes. And there are 18 cards in the set. So, if there's 1 in every 96 boxes, I believe Archives Collectors is 20 boxes in a case. This card is roughly 1 in like 4.4 cases. And then you have an 1 in 18 chance of, once you get to that, of getting Lawrence Butler or whoever else could be on that checklist. That's awesome. Thank you, B-Riddle, for finding that. I was very curious because I haven't seen that. We've ripped a lot of archives. Bangles. I like that. Bangles. All right, here we go, chat. Giveaway. First rookie card. We've got some rare ones up here side by side tonight. Got some really sick ones. Archie. Silver. Jim McMahon. Star Clusters. Hey, Bo Nix for the Broncos and a John Elway. Broncos are the giveaway winners. And hey, Mims for the Bengals. Mims and Nix. Nix was first. He's the giveaway Broncos. Yeah, Matt, absolutely. I would 100% look at that for PSA. At the end of the break tonight, if you're still awake, we can look at it together on stream, or I can send you a video. I can do it later tonight if you want to get back to me as soon as you can, because we ship tomorrow morning. But yeah, I would recommend. It is a softer cardboard card, so it might have some corners and edges, but we can take a look. 498 is crazy. My own piece of pie. How much of the pie is gone, guys? I need an update. Kurt Warner, Cribbs, Sanders, and a Ray Davis for the Bills. A lot of Bills fans are liking him so far. Bill, how far are we along in that UFC event? If you wouldn't mind keeping me in the loop. Had a long day outside with the kids, crashing. I trust the fam's judgment. Okay. Ooh, scoped. Donovan McNabb, Eagles. Beautiful. Second fight of the main card. There's 5 tonight. Co-main, and then 3 on the main. Ooh, Jim Kelly, silver for the Bills. Okay. Braylon Trice for the Atlanta Falcons. I cannot answer that, Clump. No, he is. TB12. Dan Jones. Oh my goodness. Chat. Leave a black. 2 out of 10. We're doing it again. Come on. Oh, that's disgusting in the Black Eagles uniforms. Brian Dawkins. 2 out of 10. We do it again. That's sick. Oh my goodness. That's sharp. That's pretty. And they did it on the Black Eagles uniform. That's a great look. That is a great look. Man, that's worth a bang. Bang! There we are. That's filthy. It really is. And a read. One more pack. Give me a 1-of-1 autograph for a rookie quarterback now. Come on. What do we got? Got a silver. Gates. Levis. Devin Hester. Eric All for the Bengals. Make sure if you guys haven't got your bids in for the Thursday night eBay break, you do so when you get a chance. Wow, you are fast, Clump. Straight beam at fire emojis. We got a good amount of bids already for Thursday, chat. A lot. If you guys haven't got your bids in for Thursday, we're looking like we're going to have a Chaser Chest live if it continues. How many out of 10s have we pulled this week? At least 10, I feel like. Roughly. 101 for basketball? Right here's our shot. I was mentioning about the McNabb, and he gets an out of 10, Brian Dawkins. All right, NBA crew, you guys are up. Guest team for the first rookie card. Let's get our quarter hobby of Phoenix tonight. Double check. 95% sure. Yeah, all right. Skadoosh. First rookie card, chat. Rookie year 23-24 on this. 23-24. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. There's our quarters. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
Right down the middle to the right. It can't be wrong. Here we go. First rookie cards to giveaway, chat. Very interesting way they pack these Phoenix boxes. Typically in like the horizontal flat box like this, they're like staggered, but no, they just lay them down now. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. No way. Is that a gold to 10 right here? Is that another? Oh, come on. Mark Williams. Ben Simmons. Golden Phoenix might be to 50. We're going to find out. LeBron. Kobe Buffkin. Thank goodness he cut his hair, man. What do we have here? Seeing Philly. It'd be a Jared McCain. No, that'd be next year. Never mind. Oh, Julius Irving. 2 out of 10. We do it again. 76ers. B-Matt does it. Back-to-back 10s. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I go to concerts more often. Man. Julius Irving, 2 out of 10. And a Kobe Buffkin. Storm warning out of 10. Sound the alarm. Oh my goodness. I mean, we still have the last boxes +2 for the MLB, plus overtime tonight. Had a JJ, Lawrence Butler, Dawkins, Irving. 15 say ya. I mean, that's crazy. Hawks giveaway. They were first rookie. If you guessed, let me know. My goodness. And I'm probably not naming. Watch this be another gold, right? I would have gone crazy. Buchanan, Bradley Beal, Klay Thompson, Amari Bailey, I'm sorry. Luka on the scoped, now a Laker. I shouldn't have logged in. Could have had another low number to say, y'all. All right. I mean, what a podium right there, chat. Last pack of Phoenix. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Manu. Incredible Euro step. Does not get talked about enough as legends. Quickly. Fred VanVleet. Cam Johnson. Scoped Trey Jones for the San Antonio Spurs. Back-to-back nights for the NBA with a gold out of 10. Last night, Wizards. Tonight, Sixers. Maybe more to come. South American step up pie update. Half gone. That's what I'm talking about right there. Put the work in. South American step. Pat, explain this one to me. South American step. South American step. Sounds like some like dance you'd find at a tribe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, they do the South American step. It's how they communicate. Chat gets team for the first rookie card. Oh, we're talking Manu. I'm an idiot, Pat. I'm sorry. South American step to Euro because he's from Argentina. I'm slow. There we go. I got you. He was the James Harden before James Harden. Without the beard. And he had a bald spot. That's what I remember from Manu is that dude had just a heck of a bald spot on the back of his head when I was growing up. All right, chat. Here we go. Guess 18. First rookie. Fresh Box Stadium Club 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're kind of due for a monster at a Stadium Club. It's been good to us overall, but we're due for a monster like we've been hitting this break. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. There we go. Second half. Going back. Hello, Brighton. Matt, I got you for the Zion. I told B-Man he's gonna hate tonight's replay. He's gonna think he got like a Ben Simmons 1 of 1 or something. Gunnar Henderson, Lars Nootbaar, first rooks a giveaway. Tom, Sean, Blaze Alexander, Arizona. There's your giveaway team. Corey Seager. Kloss on the red. Mike Trout. Stadium Club Chrome. I gotta keep up to JJ. We're in a podium room. All right, next pack. Chat, we have one more time around the horn after this box. If you guys haven't got your bids in for Thursday, be sure to do so. Get those bids in, compete in the giveaway. 40 teams with the bids, all we need to throw in that chaser chest. One lucky winner. We'll get a very lovely at-home break. Hobby packs, retail packs, all in there. Stan Musel, Mike Piazza, Max Fry. Kloss again. There you go, Mariners. Mark McGuire. B. Rice. Harper. Virtues of Velocity. Hank Aaron, red. I like that. Polar Bear for the Mets. Stadium Club Chrome. What's up? Why are you looking at me like that?
Can I not stare? Am I not allowed to look?
Can I not stare?
God forbid a girl just stares.
All right, 2 more packs. Here we go. Good luck. Ooh, I'm seeing some purple. Keith Hernandez, Ronald Acuna, Victor Scott. Oh, there's 2 right here. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Jose Canseco was the Harper. I remember the Harper. I'm trying to remember where I pulled it from. No. Just like a silver parallel of it, I believe. Canseco, Frank Thomas, Corp. Ooh, what do we have here behind the Corbin? Mariners on fire. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that is a cool. Oh my goodness. Green then purple. Out of 199, Ichiro. And out of 75, Trey Turner. And then at Chipper Jones for the Braves. Yeah, Bill, I'm glad. I didn't want to put it out there. But I questionable. B. Matt is having a night, man. He is. B. Riddle, Gordo, B. Riddle found it somewhere. It was 1 in like 4 cases. You would get the Western Auto. It's super rare. It's rarer than a case hit. I got an Ozzy Albies. Andy. PCA Cubbies. Nolan Arenado. Kyle Schwarber for the Phils. Starling Marte, a red, and a Jarren Duran. Oh, that's on the stadium. That's going podium. The national flag, American flag. I don't know what the national came out of the mouth for. That's one of my favorite cards in the entire set. And that's on the chrome. A little PCA for the Cubbies. What? Roger Clemens was stuck to the back. There we go, Yankees. I was like, why is that a little thicker? Is this like a numbered card I haven't seen? No, it was perfectly suction cupped onto the back. All right. Chat, we have one more time around the horn tonight as a crew on a Saturday. Plus overtime. And PSA reveal that we're doing at the end of overtime tonight. I'm sorry, at the end of the recap. So, make sure you guys have got your bids in for Wednesday for that giveaway. We got one more time around the horn, and then we'll do that. We got Resurgence, Prism Deca, and Select coming up. Let's see how many bids we're at currently. Let's just give a rough estimate, see how close we are to adding that Chaser chest to tonight's giveaways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We're at 36. We're 4 away, chat. Chaser Chest is basically a lock tonight. So if you haven't got your bids in, we're going to have 5 giveaways tonight. Phoenix, Wild Card, Chaser Chest, and 2 Zion Mags. All right. I want that, Butler. Matt did, right above you in chat. He's also an A's fan. It might be a battle to get it off him. Well, last quarter resurgence, chat. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. It's crazy. The A's went from they were like, last year, they were probably my toughest team to sell. They were very, very close to being like the hardest one to sell, especially early last year. They have, in the time they have swapped from Oakland to now Sacramento, waiting for their new stadium, they have built up an incredible team. Like, they actually have some really good prospects now. Like, Lawrence Butler, Soderstrom. I think he was a rookie last year. They've just, they got a crew, man. The Rockies are trash. Here we go. Pat's loving the Washington football team tonight. I got a Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, not a Tampa Tom Brady, Patriots Brady, Adrian Peterson. We pulled a sick Peterson last night. What do we have here? Jason Witten for the Dallas Cowgirls out of 125. That is a Rodrigo. There you are, brother. Jason Witten, 105 out of 125 to the podium. I got a Voltaic, Anthony Richardson, Brock Bowers, dog, Edgerrin Cooper for the Packers. For free for the next week. That would be funny. I'm sorry, you had a bad break. Here's the Rockies for 5 straight days. Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie. No way. All right. Chat. Make sure what's this behind it? Okay, the back is clear. Put that there. Saints on a drill breeze. Gold to 50. Lord have mercy, the Saints are having tonight. OTP. Glimmers and gleams. The man, the myth, the legend, the slant thrower, Drew Brees. We have a redemption. What a pack. This pack's looking great. Hold on. We got a gold to 50 Brees. We got a Burton and Xavier Legette. This is going to get warm back here. You guys know the rules. You got to let it get warm. Let it cook. Throw your holy trinity in there. Butter, oil, whatever you got to do. Put a light wine reduction. Let that form around that card back there. I have no idea what I'm saying. But let it get cozy. We have an auto redemption right there. We're going to leave it right there. All right. Let's see what our last pack's got. Oh, I do, Pat. I think we got 5. I think you're right. Dog. We are there. Mike Singletary. Troy Aikman. J.J. Watt. Dan Marino. What is this? Cedric Grace Silver. I actually love that. Glimmers and gleams. Silver. Terrell Davis for the Broncos. Sorry. Devontae Walker and Latayla too. All right. We're all waiting. I thought it, okay. It's funny you mentioned that because I saw the bids and it was like Arizona. I saw the D-backs. I was like, that's got to be Gordo. But then Pat had said it and I was like, maybe it was Pat. Where's my cover card at? Oh, right here. Here we go, chat. Chat bonus giveaway tonight because it's Saturday. We got 29 viewers in here. You can guess team that's on this redemption. We'll run a giveaway back right here. Guess team that's on this redemption. Come on now. Resurgence redemption. Our first Topps football redemption, if I'm not mistaken. Guess the teams real quick. Let it get warm. It's on the back burner. Cast iron. Butter. Sage. Rosemary. Basil. Whatever. It's getting a nice sear right now. We're going to go in with the red wine. Let that reduce. Pour that over your green beans. I don't know, but it's about to get hot. Come on, baby. Here we go. Come on. Topps Online Redemption. Obviously, congratulations. Dude, receive a rookie signature. We love to see that. We're moving in the right direction right now. We're moving in the right direction. Aqua Surge parallel. We're moving even in a better direction right now. Come on. Come on. Of Jaden Daniels! Bang! Commander! Bang! There he is! Oh my goodness, Jody! Jody, tell me you're still in here. Jaden Daniels auto! Oh my goodness, the first Jaden Daniels autograph I have pulled this year. Woo! Final quarter of the hobby. Put that in your hobby and smoke it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the Aqua Surge is out of. I think it's like 150, roughly. Holy cow, what a card. Oh my goodness. Jody, are you in here? Oh my goodness. Congrats. My hat's off. The hat fell off in that. Matt called the free pack. Oh my goodness. Jody, if you'll get in contact with me, if you want to get me to scratch the code and send you a picture, and that way you don't have to worry about this getting lost in shipping or anything like that, you'll still get the card. But that way you can redeem it instantly. Oh my goodness. Bro. What a night. And we're not even done yet. We're not even done. I'm putting down for your free pack right now. I got you. Congratulations, great guess. I got my breath taken away right there for a second. Wow. I don't know what a Jaden Daniels autograph goes for, but between that and JJ McCarthy, I mean, heck of a night. Heck of a night for the NFL. That is incredible. Gold for, oh my goodness. That's my very first Jaden Daniels of the year. It is hard to pull him for the record because he wasn't in Panini products, and they didn't do tops till later this season. My goodness. The final quarter of the box, he was in there, man. Final quarter. Man, that's sick. I'm smiling ear to ear looking at that. That's so cool. That is so cool. Congratulations, Jody. Congratulations. Woo! That and the JJ tonight. Awesome. All right, let's get our Prism Deca packs going. We got a gold out of it last night. Both autos still live. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do 4 stacks of 2. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. Autos are both live for Prism Deca. They chose a really weird picture of Luka. I talked about this last night. That does not look like Luka to me. He looks like he's got like a fresh fade on the beard and lineup, and then the hair. It's weird looking to me for Luka. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1. There we are. All right, there's our 2. Bulls are a good one. And especially with their rookie, Mattis. Another good team in this one's the Miami Heat. They have like Dwayne Wade. The 76ers are a good one. They have AI signing in the set. Plus McCain's the rookie. I like how they encompass a lot of... Panini doesn't really show the Legends love like Topps does. So it's always fun to kind of have that plus the rookies in a cool product like this. We pulled the gold last night. Chat, yes team for the first numbered, rookie, or auto. Whatever comes first. Any of the 3. Numbered, rookie, auto. Man. What a night, guys. What a night. I might need to keep it up with the 4 box to Friday, Saturdays. The past 2 nights have been absolutely incredible. So much fun. So much fun. Cam's cards at, send me 2 of those free packs of the Deca. Send B Riddle the Ichiro? I can do that. You want the B Riddle? You want the card of Ichiro holding his dong? John, you were a little late on the call. You said Jaden Daniels on my end after the card had been pulled. If you're hearing me now, type 1. You might be behind in the stream. Like, you might be like watching us 3 minutes late. You can refresh and then it'll take you live. Probably need to write this on the front. I'm securing my manhood. I mean, it's honestly, I love it. It's just funny. I like sports cards that have that. To me, it makes it more fun. Yes, Matt, I did. Sorry. I got you down. All right, here we go. Prism Deca. Got a gold last night. What has it got in store for us tonight? We've been on a roll. Reed Shepard to start. Rockets are your giveaway team. That's awesome. He can shoot the lights out. Rockets, great young core. They're coming together. And I did not think they were a good team. Pat will remember me giving it. I did not think they were going the right direction. Jalen Williams. Purple. Hakeem. The Dream Elijah 1. That's cool. Out of 99. Rockitos. Who are my Rockets tonight? Rashid. There we are. That's sick. Do you guys prefer, question of the night, do you guys prefer this older Prism design that they're using? This is like the 2012 Prism design where it's like bigger player, less background, not as flashy? Or do you guys prefer the new style of Prism that's like really out there and kind of, or just like, not as player picture based, I guess? I like the older design, I think. It's grown on me a lot. LeBron, that's an MVP, that's pretty cool. Julius Erving. SGA All-Star OKC. Harrison Ingram. Keontae George. Mark Williams. Old, current is nice. I like how they're doing a little bit of both. Because like I think if they released maybe just all the older design for their Prism year, it, you know, people would be like, eh. And if you just did the new design, I mean, I guess it'd have been the way it is, but I enjoy it. All right, here we go. Last pack, Prism Deca. Now, chat, don't forget, your break is not over tonight. We have raised $160 in overtime to this point so far tonight, which will lead to extra boxes for the breaks tonight. So there will be extra stuff added. Now, I get it. If it's late, I know our breaks run a little bit longer than your normal break. We're an hour and 26 in. You can always rewatch these tomorrow on the YouTube channel, but there are more boxes for the breaks tonight. Which sports? I don't know yet. Probably all of them. At least two, I would imagine. Zion. Ron Holland, big fan of him. Great pick by the Pistons, I believe. SGA, OKC Silver. Jabari Smith Jr. Yao Ming, that's awesome. Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. Chet Holmgren, OKC. Jimmy B. Austin Reeves. And a Tyrese Maxey. Go Jabari Smith Jr. Rockets. Ron Holland Pistons. The Vince Carter autograph. Dude, I would love a Vince Carter autograph. He's one of those guys. How good was Vince Carter in his prime, chat? I wasn't born yet. All that he gets talked about for me is like the dunk contest. Okay, I got you, Stash and Daniel. I see you. What would you compare him to today as like points, rebounds, assists? He was a freak. So like a Blake Griffin style where he puts up like 22 and 8, or like who's an athletic? Like a John Morant. No, John Morant's superstar. John Morant's superstar. Chat, final box before you get those bids in for Wednesday. Please, if you do get those bids in, please remember to bid responsibly. This is our last box. We'll do those giveaways, then we'll do overtime, recap, PSA reveal. Ants, body, jaws, athleticism. I like that. Ben Wallace. Okay. Jaw. Okay. I didn't know if he was just like a high flyer and was like, you know, kind of just a middle of the pack guy, or if he was actually like a superstar and just had that freak athleticism still. All right. Let's do giveaway on this one. First, numbered auto or mim. Numbered auto mim. We should have 3/4 of our this product left. We do. All right. We're gonna make 3 stacks of 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3. There we go. Chat or Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. We're going to the right side tonight. Chat, guess 18. for the first numbered auto mim. Numbered auto mim. Numbered auto mim. The fighting Seiya Suzuki's. All right, here we go. Let's see some tie-dyes. They got some really cool parallels in select. Phil Rizzuto, Ken Griffey Jr., Silver, Jace Borfin, Nick Lofton, Kansas City. Filler? Okay. And our last one, Luis Baez. I thought it was going to be a card. Who is the leader in home runs this season so far? Kyle, good to see you, brother. Cal Raleigh. Yeah, do you want it, Bill? I can ship it to you, man. Some people like them for like their own little like dividers in their boxes. That I guess you're right. Yeah, Alex Rodriguez, Bryce Eldridge, silver. Lou Brock for the Cardinals, beautiful. Matt Shaw. What do we have here? New York. Colin Huck for the Mets on the base. I got a Marcelo Mayer, Dollander, blue, beautiful blue. What do we got? Drew Gilbert for the Met. Oh my, what do we have here? Hold on. This is out of one. Oh, bookend. 199 out of 199. We got one more. Kendall George, the Dodgers auto. Who my Dodgers tonight? Ted, there you are, brother. Kendall George. Make a rainbow set. Kendall George is the auto. Drew Gilbert for the Mets is the first number card. Yeah, so a couple weeks ago, or about like last week, Roger, we had a guy in here. His name was Grimace, 69, 420 or something like that. And a nice Caminero rookie for the Rays to finish that one off. And so it was an ongoing joke. We were just like kind of making fun of him because he was being a jerk to all of us. And Brian thought it'd be funny to put Grimace up there, and it became a joke in the Discord for like a couple days. And so Bill changed his picture to Grimace. So now Grimace is back there in the backdrop still. We honor him. All right, chat, last chance for bids. We'll do overtime after this little giveaway segment. And then we'll do our PSA reveal. All right, let's rock and roll. Last chance to bid, chat. I'm going to get the show set up over this quick little giveaway. Heads NFL, tails MLB. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
Tails MLB will get the first wheel spin. They both get a total of 2 wheel spins. Yeah, 2 wheel spins total. Or for each sport, 4 total. All right, MLB's up in the chopping block first. If you haven't got your bids in for Thursday, I'm sorry, please be sure to do so. Please remember to bid responsibly. Any bid you do place, you are responsible for paying for if they do win. All right, here we go. Alexa, play the Price is Right theme song. Alexa, play the Price is Right theme song.
The Price is Right and similar songs on Amazon Music.
There we go. Here we go, MLB. We'll get the first spin of the night. Who's our first winner? Spin it around. Happy giveaway Saturday, chat. It's going to be the Detroit Tigers. Let's scroll down to the Tigers here real quick. Do they have a bid? You're kidding. Chat. Why do we even add? No bid on the Tigers. NFL with a chance to steal the chaser chest if they so do want. Here we go. Here we go. First wheel spin for the NFL. Spin it. Here we go. The Atlanta Falcons. What do we got here? Roger, come on down. You are the next winner on Cam's Cards giveaway Saturday, brother. What prize would you like? I have the legendary Chaser chest. I have a Phoenix H2 pack. I have a wild card illumination, just a hits pack. I have Zion mags. What would you like, my man? Alexa, play the Price is Right theme song.
The Price is Right and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Dun dun da da huh huh. I know you like wild card. That's up here. Maybe you go chaser and you come back around for 2 and get the wild card. Whatever you feel, my man. Can't go wrong with the chaser. Roger takes tonight's chaser. Do you want the box or yes or no? You just want the packs. Still great prizes up here, chat. All right, MLB. Still got an ad playing. Their last spin, here we go. Spin it. Do we have a winner for the MLB? It's gonna land on the Toronto Blue Jays. We're going all the way to the bottom of the eBay page. And that is chat. Baseball gang. Baseball gang. Listen, baseball gang. I know Alexa, stop stopping the music. Stop. Baseball crew. I know it was the last to fill tonight, and that's tough for some of the baseball fans to swallow because we are a football break. 0 for 2? What are we doing? Hold on. Football. You got a chance to steal from baseball yet again tonight. Come on, football gang. Come on, football gang. What do you got? Last spin. Here she goes. What will it be? The Seattle Sea Chickens. Chat, what? Okay. I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna refresh. If we can get a bid on this one, I'll respin MLB as well. The wheel did not like us tonight, but we're not gonna let it take us down. Hold on. All right, hold on. Just gonna look over my left shoulder real quick. Oh, big stretch. I'm gonna stretch again. B-Riddle! Shout out to B-Riddle. We're respinning the baseball wheel after this. B-Rid, what do you want your prize to be, my man? The wheel just gave us the absolute shaft the first couple times around. B-Rid, I got a pack of Wild Card Illumination. The last pack out of the box. I have the Phoenix H2, the last pack out of the box. Right there, and I got 2 Zion mags as well, both 35 point with the custom label. What would you like, B-Rid? Wild card heading to B-Rid. Roger, did you want the box? Did you answer? You keep the box. Okay, I see it now. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. B-Rid. All right, baseball crew. Baseball crew, we got to get this right. We got to get this right now. And I'll double down. If this wheel lands on a team who doesn't have a bid, we'll spin it twice more, all right? We got to give some way to the baseball crew tonight, man. The wheel does not like you guys. Here we go, MLB. Bonus spins on this phenomenal Saturday, which means the Thunder are going to win tomorrow, right? It's going to land on the... There's no way this team does not have a bid. There's no way on God's green earth that there's not a bid on the Boston Red Sox, the greatest team in the Major League Baseball Association, league, whatever you call it. Red Sox. Bill, come on down. You have won finally something for the baseball crew tonight. Bill, I have a Phoenix H2 pack or I have Zion 35 point mags. Let me know which one you want, my man. You can have one, the last pack or one of these. You got it, brother. You called it earlier in the break. You said, this is coming my way. You're already right. One more bonus spin. Why not? We've got tons of overtime tonight. Had very limited unpaids. I owe it to you guys. We'll spin it one more time for Baseball Crew. Get them one more. I got Zion mags up here. One more spin. Happy giveaway Saturday, Thunder and 5. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Okay, it's the Padres. Good. Padres. Come on, tell me someone's on the Padres for a free Zion mag. Come on, chat. Come on. Where are my Padres at? I can't find them. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is the worst. We got to get the bad parts. Hold on. Thunder and 5. Spin it one more time. Come on, somebody. Land on a team that's got a bid baseball wheel. Okay, come on. I have a million tabs open on my computer now, scrolling between teams. Oh! T! P! Finally, the wheel does us right. There we go. There we go. All right. Pat, you got some free Zion mag, my man. It took every bit of us tonight. It took everyone to dial in. But we finally got another giveaway in tonight. There we go. All right. Pat, enjoy your Zion, brother. B. Riddle, enjoy your pack. Bill, enjoy your pack. Roger, enjoy your packs. I'm gonna write Roger's. Roger, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 different packs to rip, my man. I'm gonna write your name on them real quick so I know where to ship them tomorrow. All right, chat, there we go. Got that taken care of. I'll put the box back away for next week. Throw that across the room. All right, chat. Overtime is now ready to rock and roll, which is extra boxes for y'all's breaks. Tonight's overtime donators, people that are making tonight special. I got OTP, Stash, Bill, and Roger. If I'm missing you, let me know. Pat's, I know Pat's down for any. I know Stash. Wait. Yeah, I can do that, B-Red. I'm down to do that. Hold on. Okay, yeah. That's a great offer. We have a trade to announce. B. Riddle is putting this into overtime in exchange for a big Zion bag. So we're adding that to overtime. Throw this box away. 1997 Fleer Ultra Hockey. All right, be ready. Let me put your name on it. For those who donated the overtime tonight, would you let me know what sport you want your overtime donation to go towards? I know OTP's down for any. Stash, I think you said basketball, football. Bill, I'm gonna guess you're probably football. Maybe might be baseball. I don't know. Let me know, or maybe basketball. Bill does. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Bill does not care. All right. So I got any for Bill and OTP. Stash, I know is NFL and NBA. I think is what they said. And then Raj. Stash basketball. You got it. Okay. Basketball. And Roger, what are you thinking, brother? If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. $40 gets you a free hobby pack and just extra boxes for the break. I got that right, B-Rid, right? Put this over here, put this over here. Absolute football for overtime. Hey, I'm down. I'm down the clown tonight. NFL probably, but you could do baseball. Okay. Let me go see what I can put together real quick. Brighton, talk to the chat for a minute. Have fun. Ask them their favorite slice of pizza. I don't know. They can't see you, so they don't get your joke right there.
Hey, y'all. How's it going? What y'all do today? Okay. Hey, girl, hey. Hi, Roger. Long time no see. The nail game's going strong, but I'm about to have to take them off because my next rotation's in the ER, and so I obviously can't have them there, which makes me really sad. How's married life? You know, it's a life. I actually need to like do all the paperwork and stuff still, but I'm not gonna be able to get down to Oklahoma to do like DMV and all that. So that's a future problem. Really? It's great. Now I can just sell all Cameron's money because now technically it's my money too. Cameron, I'm in PA school. I'm sure you know, physician assistant. So you're a nurse, you know. Yes, I'm in my clinical year right now.
Okay.
I'm almost done, kinda.
Chat, if I got a proposal. I think I've done this a lot, but we're gonna put a proposal up here. So for basketball, I'm thinking half Mosaic 22-23 International Hobby, whole Optic Mega, and then for baseball, I got a 2023 half Big League Baseball Hobby box. Right now, we're 20 over. We'd either raise 20 or cut 20. If we like what we're seeing, if we think the idea was there, we can rally for it, or we can like do, we can cut like a little bit of Big League or a little bit of Mosaic. B-Rid's in for 10. We only need 10 over there.
I'll try, Bill. Maybe I can figure out what's wrong with him. There's a lot, I think.
What do you mean what's wrong with me?
We're having a
Me and
conversation.
Bill are great friends.
And
I
then
thought we were close.
And then Danny, I think you should do that. I'm calling you Danny because my brother. Sorry.
Danielle.
Sorry, my bad. I think you should go back because my friend's actually in this it's like NP program.
Stash is in for 10. We're there. We're there.
I support the psych NP route. So I met some pretty awesome NPs in psych.
B Riddle, I got yours, brother. Stash said they were in for the other 10. So for overtime tonight, extra boxes for the break. We're gonna do an Optic Mega whole. We got this as well. Shout out B Riddle. Phenomenal trade right there. I mean, he gave up a hobby pack to get a 130-point Zion. Half Mosaic, half Big League Baseball hobby box. America. I don't know. America. That's going to be an awesome overtime tonight. And I got Stash. You guys are incredible, man. You guys are incredible. What an overtime on a Saturday. Every break getting a sick bonus tonight. Let's rock and roll. We'll start with B Riddle's edition. So if you guys are new here, these are extra boxes for your break. You keep your same teams, then we keep ripping. If it's late for you, pop a coffee. If it's too late for you, rewatch it tomorrow. Here we go. It had B Riddle's name on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my, this is a giveaway. Bryce Underwood, if you know anything about college football, he is a prospect of the NIL, was committed to Bama, Georgia, Texas. One of the big three down south. Michigan, Dave Portnoy came together, put together $1 million offer for him, and he's now a 5-star quarterback that just committed to Michigan. Big time name for, he's young, but a massive name in the recruiting cycle this year. We're going to give this one away. 6 out of 10 sight. That's beautiful. Underwood to 10. I didn't know he was even in the product yet. He hasn't played for Michigan yet. This is his freshman season. Right? I'm not crazy. He didn't get... Was he a freshman last year? Or is he a freshman now? Beautiful looking card. NFL wheel, whatever team it lands on, we'll get the card because this card is a college or NIL. We don't sell a college or NIL spot, so we just give them away. Give it a little bonus. Now, some breaks we will, so always be sure to keep updated. But 99.99% of our breaks, we will not have a college or NIL spot. Here we go. Who gets the Bryce Underwood? The Miami Dolphins. There we go. That's our man Steve tonight. Steve. Beautiful Underwood. Beautiful Underwood. Yeah, he was committed somewhere. I forgot where he was committed to. And Michigan put together an offer, and he decommitted and committed to Michigan. All right, what do we want to do first? We'll go retail first, even though I consider Optic Megas almost as the same level as some hobbies. I love them. We've had some really good luck with these out of recently. Football gang, a little Optic Mega Extra tonight. And then we'll do some Mosaic and Big League Baseball to close us out tonight. And then sorry, chat. Left the wheel up. And then tomorrow, Thunder Pacers. Grades are going to be, so we'll do the overtime. And then I'll like recap these and read the names. I'm like, Drew Gilbert, Bryce Underwood. I do the recap, and then we're going to show them all. The recap will probably take less than 5 minutes. Oh, he's talking about the Bryce Underwood. So I do it and I hate it, but I'm not. He's not. I know what he's talking about.
I showed him what you messaged me.
It was LSU. That's right. Yeah. I got a DeAndre Swift, Gabe Davis, Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, back-to-back Eagles, Blue Hyper, Rock for the Falcons, Johnny Wilson, Eagles everywhere in this pack, and a Tre'Davious Ward. Where'd my soft sleeves go? You steal them?
Well, they're mine. So
yeah, they're yours.
Now we're married, they're mine.
Will you grab me some top loaders?
I'll grab you some of my top loaders. For my business.
Oh yeah. Well, we got. Ooh. Oh, this is our patch. Kirk Cousins, Kendre Miller, Jabril Peppers, Roman Wilson for the Steelers on the first year. Beautiful. Jalen Hyatt Silver, Devontae Walker, Roman Wilson. Steelers having a pack right there. Gordo, have a great night, brother. Have a great night, my man. Chat, if you guys haven't checked out the Discord breaks for Wednesday, we are doing Bob Ross again. We're halfway through it. Autographs have not been pulled. 2 autos live. They could come in the same quarter, or they could come at the last half. We don't know. They could, who knows? But be sure to check those out, man. Those are running Wednesday night because there's no break on eBay Wednesday night because of Thunder game. Those will start at 5 p.m. Central. They're much earlier than normal. That way we can get wrapped up and I can watch Thunder game.
Thunder game.
I like the Thunder.
Look at this little picture.
He looks young in that.
He's old and I hate him.
Myles Garrett, Garrett Wilson, Slayton. Ooh! Grady Jarrett on the Rocket short print for the Falcons. ATL Rock. Oh, man, I love to light it up, too. What a pack. Grady Jarrett Rocket Ship short print. Got the emojis on it. I feel like every box we open tonight, at least this has something really cool in it, which has been it's so hard to do. It's been awesome. These are one of my favorite short or regular inserts of all time. These are awesome. Light it up, Brian Thomas Jr., dog. Malik Neighbors, dog. Back-to-back good wide receivers, Giants. Stash, Jaguars, Ken. And if you guys ever want to get something sent in the PSA, we have a PSA partnership here at Cam's Cards. $35 a card to get graded, up to $500 raw value. If it's over that, then, you know, it's got to be more expensive. But our next one is very, very, very close to actually being sent out. We talked about it earlier this week, and I was like, I think we have 12. I think we're up to 17 right now. All you need is 20, and then we can send them in. So we're very close to sending that next batch out. We already have one there currently that got there probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago. We got one back last week or this week. PSA is pumping right now. If you guys have anything you want to send in, you can mail it to me directly. Get in contact with me. I'll give you the address to ship to. Or if it's directly from the break, just let me know. We can review it here on live stream, and we can see what we're thinking. David Montgomery. Shakir. Last batch took a little bit longer than normal. They have a banner on their PS website that says our bulk batches are going slower. Blue Hyper. Javon Baker. McAllen. And a McCaffrey. I think this batch got in. Ooh. I don't know. Probably sent in February, March. 3 months maybe. I don't quote me on it. I honestly don't remember when we sent it out. All right.
Put him on it.
I got a Dalton Schultz, Montez Sweat, Tyreek Hill, Kobe Turner. Best tutties, love that. Caleb Williams in the house for the Bears, Joe, and a Braden Fisk. What?
A freaking icy. There's no 7-Eleven or On-Q or anything in this dang
I
state.
almost got one when I was going to Oklahoma last time.
You should have.
I was like,
7-Eleven icy so bad.
If they did a Diet Coke, icy, I would be a fiend for that.
One.
Patty, Deuce Vaughn,
It's a cruel world out here.
Stafford, Quentin Johnson, Blue Hyper, A.D. Mitchell for the Colts, blue on blue color match, Luke McCaffrey, and a Devin Colt for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Beautiful little blue Hyper here for the Colts. All right, moving these over. We're going to the next overtime box on a freaking Saturday. Again, shout out to the people that donated the night stash. B. Riddle, Roger, Pat. I'm missing one person.
No, Pat, there's literally no 7-Elevens up here.
No, it's Stop Shop.
I don't even
Quick
know.
Go.
It's something stupid. They don't have like.
Latu is everywhere, and I can't stand it. I'm on board with that
They don't
one.
have On-Q. They don't have like Quick Trip.
We got Casey's. We got one Casey's on the other side.
Casey sucks.
Casey's has phenomenal breakfast
I don't care.
pizza. Do
Casey
not
sucks.
disrespect.
They don't have an icy machine.
Okay, we can't argue on stream like
Anyways,
that. People are gonna think we hate each other.
I do. But anyways, there's no 7-Eleven up here. At least by us. Maybe there's one in Kansas City or in Wichita or something. But not over here.
Yeah. Although the gas station right by us is incredible.
They're very nice. They don't got an icy machine.
Yeah, they do.
What?
In the back.
What?
Over by the Diet Coke.
They do?
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay,
I'm a big, my big move, my source of dopamine on a casual weekday, and you know, you get that I'm tired moment. You go to the gas station, windows down, grab a Diet Coke, pack of Zins.
Even though, does anybody else drink Diet Coke that has their bottles smell weird?
I actually haven't talked about that, but that has been
Surprising.
very annoying
I don't
recently.
drink Diet Coke, that's nasty.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side tonight of the 22-23 mosaic. Yeah, no, if you get a Diet Coke or any Coke product, ever since we went to, where did we go? We went to Vegas to get married. In the Vegas airport, I stopped, got to grab the Diet Coke from one of the shops. And the bottle where you drink from smelled like bleach. Smelled like, you never left a wet rag out and it dries and it gets mildewy? Thank you, Bill. Thank you. That's what my bottle smelled like. So I returned it. I said, hey, I need to swap this out. This stinks. Got another one, stunk. I was like, maybe it's just that place. I get back home, go to my normal gas station. Got Diet Coke, it was fine. Go back again probably a couple days later, got another Diet Coke. Smelled like the bad bottle. Something's up with Diet Coke in their bottles right now. Yeah. Shingun, Cam Thomas, Drew Holiday, Sochan, and a red wave, bam, at a bio. Yeah, not a lot of 7-Elevens up here, though. To go back to the original point before I went off on my tangent. What is y'all's go-to soda?
Pepsi.
I didn't ask. I'm kidding.
Pepsi.
You guys go to the gas station. What are you picking up to drink? Gatorade? You going for an energy drink? A white Monster? A sweet tea? Coke Zero's a good one. Monster? White Monster stash? Or is it just like a basic, like the black can? Clay? Scary Terry. LaMelo Ball. Mac McClung? Dunk contest winner, Drew Holiday. Coke Zero. I got a Coke Zero Cherry a couple nights ago.
How was it?
It was good.
Honestly, the Pepsi Zeros.
Just a black, fair.
The Pepsi Zeros are pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I feel like Pat at a gas station, he's a fancy man. This car does not want to stand. Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero. I'm going to guess Pat's burners. Pat, you're telling me you just get water? No, Pat doesn't. He's in the gas station at least once a week. Pat's grabbing a roll of smooth 6 milligram Zins and a... Oh, what would Pat drink? What would Pat drink?
Pat drinks the Liquid Death Waters.
You know what? I like that. Tatum. I like that. That's Pat's gas station order. Roll smooth, 6 milligrams in, and a coffee iced tea. I almost went iced tea. PJ Tucker.
What an old person thing.
Coca-Cola and a red wave kiss for. Take it back. Pat is a great human.
He can be great and old. He can be both.
I called Bill old the other night and I got lit up in the chat. Apparently it's a limit. Smooth or chill. All right. I was close on that. I knew you did ones that did zero flavor. I didn't remember if it was smooth or chill.
Don't worry, Pat. I'll support you in the nursing home.
You just have it out for Pat tonight. Pat, I have your back, brother. David Lillard, Desmond Bain, Chris Stopps, Peyton Watson, Red, Aaron Gordon. This guy's actually a lot better than I thought. Mexican Coke, Mellow Yellow, or White Monster. I've actually never had, I don't think, a White Monster.
I didn't even know they made Mellow Yellow stuff.
Yeah, Pat supports the small business. You better be quiet over there. Tobias Harris. He was OTP. He is now TTP. 3-team Pat. No. Norman Powell. John Collins. Nimbin Hard in a blue wave. Fred Van Vliet. I'm trying, Pat.
I have to give someone a hard time. I feel like I have to pass tonight. Tomorrow it could be like be Riddle or something. It's all love. It's because you're like been the oldest person here. So it's like you're a second father to me.
All right, you're done. Anthony Edwards, Grayson Allen, Draymond Green, AJ Griffin, and a Dyson Daniels. 2 hours, 3 minutes later, Owen. Nice, Jaden Daniels. Dyson Daniels, red wave right there. All right, last box of the break. An extra again from the CamFam Big League Baseball. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. I can't believe you just did Pat like that. Pat's gonna drive straight up from Texas and open a can of. Oh, Stash, have a great night. Thank you so much. My kid is 15. I would have to be a very young father to be your dad. Pat, how old are you? You're young.
I really have no idea how old you are.
Pat, I think it's like 4 is hard to put out there. I'm gonna say. No, I'm gonna say 43, 42.
See, I had no idea, so my guess was like in the 60s. Just say no idea.
No.
I don't know what you look like.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
There's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, going to the right side. I think Pat told me how old he is before.
I have no idea.
I have his business card in my wallet. I can just look him up.
Okay, I'll look him up.
Oh, he's young. I'm terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a perfect half hobby. There are 18 packs in a hobby. Last box of the night. Garrett Mitchell. Aranda. I love these inserts. Jazz Chisholm, hello, my name is. Matt Olson. They really did cook for this affordable of a hobby box. Raymond. Varsho. Mookie. Josh Naylor. Brewers and send me a pack. Lars Newtbar. Graham Ashcraft. Hello, my name is Chris Bryant. Roll call. Corey Seager Silver. We got a blue. When I said this product cooks for how cheap it is, it cooks. Oh my goodness! The Yankees! A little OT bonus for James on the Yankees tonight. Oswald Otto! Oh my goodness. Big League Baseball, man. Big League Baseball. Would you look at that? Heck of a hit. That's worth the bang. That's worth the bang. Reload. There it is. Bang. Nico Horner, Ryan Hensley, Freddie Peralta. I mean, that is incredible at a big league, man. Heck of a night. And we still got more packs to go. I got a JJ Beleda, Cody Bellinger. Something cool's coming up. Robbie. Oh, yeah. 8-bit ballers. Bryce Harper. Eloy Jimenez Silver. Isaiah. Justin Turner. And an Edward Cabrera for the Marlins. And these packs are satisfying the tear. Tyler O'Neill. Blake Snell. Marte. Oh, that's a cool Bryce Harper. That's pretty sweet right there. I love that. Fun fact. Bryce Harper played baseball at my high school for summer ball.
Fun fact, you know.
Dylan Cease, did you know that?
Yes.
Colton Wong.
I was a baseball manager.
You were not there when he was there.
No, I know that, but
So-
it's all over the place.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't expect you to have baseball knowledge of anything.
I was the bookkeeper. That was awful.
Okay. What is the most common double play? Bookkeeper. That's what I thought.
I don't know.
Anyone in the chat that watches ball right now would be able to.
No, they don't. Y'all don't know.
Terrible. Kilkoff. Teoscar. I'm waiting for somebody to flex on me with their ball knowledge. Grandal. Corbin Carroll. City Slickers. There you go. Shea Langlayers. There he is. Look at nice guy.
Google it really quick, y'all.
Kim. Santander. And Kurt. Brighton's looking at B-Roll's message, lost out of her mind. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was 643, but I was like, ah! If I'm wrong and I made this whole joke around Brighton, I'm going to get clowned. 643.
Yeah.
Who is the 6?
Shortstop.
Who's the 4? Who would he be throwing it to? Duran, nice.
Probably throwing it to first base.
No, he's throwing it to second base, then they're throwing it to first. That's third. Michael Massey, Bryson Stott,
I remember 6.
Mookie,
shortstop.
Pareto, J-Rod, Contreras, Edwin Diaz.
I don't remember anymore. I only know left, middle, and right at this point.
What are
7, 8,
those?
9.
7, 8, 9. You're good at that. Jock Peterson,
I remember.
Sean Murphy, Brandon Crawford, Mike Trout, 8-bit ballers, little Sandy, Bobby Witt on the rare parallel, the blue, little Bobby, nice. I like me some Bobby Witt, man. He's fun to watch.
Pitcher's 1, pitcher's 2, then 3, 4. Yeah. It's coming back to me. I feel it.
Cubs had a 2 outfield infield double play. One was 7-6, one was 9-4. That's crazy. Royals just got hot there. Prado on the silver, the blue, Bobby. I got a Zach Greinke, and then one more, Andrew Heaney for the Rangers. 2 more packs tonight. Little big league action in the house. Adolis Garcia, Zach Wheeler, Joey Gallo, Clayton Kershaw, great design. Carlos Correa, Jimenez, McMahon, and a Ryan PLTC. Why would they remove this product? This product is, I love it. I love it.
Why are they removing it?
They replaced it with Celebration, which is like less focused on the players and it's more focused on the mascots, which is, it's fun, but it's twice the price for less hits.
Some of those mascots are scary.
You're not the Philly fanatic? Look him up.
No, I don't want to see him be scary too.
Tyler Stevenson. MJ Melendez, friend of the breaks. City Slickers, Manny Machado. Wilson Contreras, Alec Boehm. Max Fried, and a Carlos Corosaka.
Mascots are low-key scary.
You're crazy. Here you go, B. Moving these on over to you. And we're recapping the night, but don't leave quite yet, because after this recap, we got a PSA reveal for you guys who have sent cards in the most recent batch. I did some advanced analytics on our batches. We continually, over time, continue to have better and better overall grades within our PSA batches, which is always encouraging, especially with PSA's more tight restrictions as of now. So we're moving in the right direction, which is always awesome. I need to look at this for PSA tonight. Put that to the side. Yeah, it's a nice, I mean, yeah, massive. Multiple out of 10s, out of 25s, rare autographs. All right. Bang. Here we go with the recap. You need them in different stacks. There's a good one. All right. Jabari, LeBron, Jaden Daniels auto, Terrell Davis, Jason Witten out of 125, PCA, purple, Trey Turner, Hank Aaron, red, Kloss, JJ McCarthy, green, Pandora, bang, Bryce Harper out of 65, Vucevic, Jared Vanderbilt out of 50, Jonah Ellis, Brian Dawkins, 2 out of 10, Braylon Trice, Davis, Nolan Gorman, Kloss, Livingston, Polk, Mackenzie Gore to 75, Maxwell Lewis, A.D. Mitchell. That was at a 33. Heck of a night for the Colts with the A.D. Mitchell. Kyron Paris, Halliburton. I got a Kansas City Chiefs Champions card. Jalen Polk, Patriots canvas out of 15. Seiya Seizuki. Kason Wallace for the Thunder rookie. Anthony Black, Devin Culp, Reed Shepard, Leggett, Pages. Sorry, it's not pronounced Pages. I saw the Dodgers play today. Blazes. Caminero, Ichiro, Brock Bowers, Kloss again, Luka Doncic scoped, Kobe Buffkin, Jim Kelly silver, McNabb scoped, McMahon, L.A. De La Cruz, Wyatt Langford. Paez, yeah. It was pronounced like that because I always thought it was Pejas. Yamamoto, Yastrzemski, Brandon Miller, dog, Jatavion, Malik, Waddle, Luka, Bobby Okari, Garrett Mitchell, Oswald Otto Yankees, Dyson Daniels, Nick Prado, Bryce Harper in the building, Bam Adebayo, Jeremy Sochan, Malik Neighbors, Ruck, Lou, Akeem, The Dream, out of 99, Prism Deca, beautiful, Cedric Gray, Victor Scott, Trey Jones, Bobby on the rare blue, Nimbin Hard, AD, Grady Jarrett, Jalen Hyatt silver, Corbin Carroll rookie, Drew Holiday, Bryce Underwood, 6 out of 10, going to the Dolphins. Brian Thomas Jr., Corey Kispert, Caleb Williams, Drew Gilbert, Chase Borfin, Nick Lofton, Julius Irving, 2 out of 10. We do it again. Another Goldenite, Devin Hester, Bo Nix, Mason Wynn, Jose Ramirez, Grady Dick, Braylon Allen, Edgerrin Cooper, Trey Hendrickson, Jalen Wright, Brian Thomas Jr., Tom out of 40 for the Mets, Jet Howard. Oh, what's the update on that? What fight are we on, Rose? I forgot about that. Drake May, Ezekiel Duran, Shea Langeliers. Looks like a really nice guy. Looks like he'd be nice. Fred VanVleet, Javon Baker Blue, Light It Up, Patty, Aaron Gordon, Kokolo, Roman Wilson. I got an autograph, Kendall George for the Dodgers, Ron Holland, gold Drew Brees to 50, Glimmers and Gleams, and a Duran on the chrome with the American flag in the background. All right, it is PSA reveal time. Pena just taps, so we're one away from the O'Malley fight, right? All right, chat. You guys ready? PSA crew, here we go. I think we had about a 30 to 40% gym rate of the PSA 10 on this batch, and that was pretty good because we sent some in like knowing like, hey, we're shooting for an 8, 9. If we can get the 10, we'll take it kind of thing. All right. On top, I have the card where Droz already knows about this one. We're working into it right now. There's a piece of lint up here. It got a PSA 5, which I'm convinced this affected the grading. I'm in contact with PSA. We're getting it figured out. I'm holding on to it for now. We already know that one. The next one up was Mr. Anders. Got a PSA 9 on a 10 out of 10. Joey Votto Stadium Club Chrome autograph. Beautiful card. Love the 9. Our next one up is Anders as well. And this is a monster. J-Rod 10. PSA die cut. And people always say die cuts are harder to get 10s on. Dude, our gym rate with the 10, I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to oversell it. We just had really good luck with the die cut 10 so far. It has been incredible. We have done better on most die cuts than the average crew, I feel like. I don't know why. I don't know how. We have. Our next one up is Anders as well. He did a Vestige. Patty Mahomes to 10. Got a PSA 9. 5 out of 10. We pulled this one as well. I believe it's alongside the J-Rod. Anders up again. This was another out of 10 pulled here at Cam's Cards at a Select International, and he got a 10 on it. The beautiful Dragon Scale Gold Prism Michael Pittman Jr. 3 out of 10. I mean, look at that. Anders, I mean, right there alone, that's incredible, man. We pulled this. We pulled this. We pulled this. We pulled this. This was sent for Mr. B-Matt. The Sizzling Jackson Chorio. We pulled this as well. PSA 10. I mean, look at the 10s. We're rolling right now. Jackson Chorio. Sizzling. For B-Matt as well. This one hurt my soul. The PSA 8 on the gold Ellie from Prism. We did pull this one as well. 5 out of 10. As you can tell, we've been on this out of 10 streak for a while. I don't know what's going on recently, but we've gotten a lot of out of 10s. The J-Rod, great question. Clumpy Clump. Is from Bowman's Best. You remember that set? I think you've been a part of a couple of the Bowman Best breaks. For Kenneth. Now, all of these cards from Kenneth, what he is doing is he's buying directly off eBay and shipping the cards to me, which you guys are more than welcome to do. If you're trying to put together a big old PS6 slab collection, he buys it on eBay. He has my address saved on there. He shoots me a text when he buys a card, shows it at my doorstep, and I grade it. You got a PSA 8 on this Trevor Lawrence. You're about to see a lot of Trevor Lawrence coming up, chat. A whole bunch. Another Trevor Lawrence autograph. PSA 9 on the red zone from my man Kenneth. B-Matt. I just went through yours. I'll go through them again, though. Trevor Lawrence, PSA 8. Another Trevor Lawrence, PSA 8. And on a thick card like this, a PSA 8, it's a win. 8 and 9. If you get a 10, in my opinion, you struck gold. Like, you have found a gem. A 9 on a thick card, incredible. Beautiful patch. Beautiful out of obsidian right there. I love that for Kenneth. Oh, so you saw your break tonight. You were on one, man. Cracked Ice, beautiful card out of Phoenix, PSA 9, Trevor Lawrence. We are now diving into Ryan. Ricky Purcell White. This is such a beautiful card. I don't believe we pulled this one. These are send-ins from Ryan. Ricky Purcell White Mosaic PSA 9. Beautiful card. Ryan right here on the Brock Purdy Kaleidoscope. Case hit from Mosaic. Ryan is a big San Fran fan. Oakland area. That's a beautiful one for the collection. We've had great luck on Purdy case hits. We're 2 for 2 on 10s. George Kittle right here. PSA 8 on the downtown Kittle. Beautiful card. This one's really cool. Did I pull this one? The Steph Curry tie-dye. Thick boy on the PSA. Look at the patch. Just absolutely awesome. I feel like I pulled this one, but I could be wrong. I think I freaked out pulling it. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. Steph Curry tie-dye patch. Out of 25, it came to the league from my man Ryan. PSA 9. Ellie De La Cruz. Another one from Bowman. This is regular Bowman, I believe. We got a Jamar Gibbs for Ryan. PSA 8 on the Jazz. Jazz, if you did not know, these are more rare than I thought. This was the last card for Josh Allen for AG's Rainbow set. And it took him 2 years to find 2 cards that came out. That's it. So these are incredibly, incredibly rare. Jamar Gibbs, PSA 8. Como is up and on the chopping block. He got a 10. On the Joe Burrow longevity. Dude, a 10 on this would be... Like, this is almost, in my eyes, is almost as rare as a downtown, if not more rare. Maybe not on that year for Jamar Gibbs. But 2022 Jazzes, if we pulled a 10 on that, oh, man, it'd be... I'd love to see it. Joe Burrow 10, airborne longevity. Another one from my man Como. He had 2 10s back-to-back. Both rookie stars, both pulled here at CamFam Cards Breaks. Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow. Beautiful. He's going to love that. He's a big LSU fan. For the Wickwoods, we got a Jalen Green out of 49. Another card pulled here at CamFam Cards on the PSA 9. Jalen Green, impact impressions. Big for the Rockets because they've been incredible this year. From man Roger, who had a heck of a night tonight. A PSA 9 Mosaic Red Wave. JJ McCarthy autograph. He's going to have a great collection of JJ McCarthy's right now. He's got the autograph, and he's got the green Pandora to 25 we pulled tonight. Chase, are you in here? I don't think Chase is in here. Chris Carter, PSA 9 autograph. I think this was pulled here at CamFam Cards as well. Beautiful contenders. And then he actually sent the very first Pokemon I've had graded in a long time. PSA 10. And he might have had the best batch I have ever seen on Pokemon. These were not cards pulled here at CamFam Cards. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 straight PSA 10s from my man Chase. I do Pokemon. I was about to say Japanese Pokemon, but I was getting excited because we had 4 straight 10s. All of these are Japanese Pokemon. Getting these graded was... For me, first of a kind, I had to use Google Translate. Eevee, Pikachu. I know somebody in the chat will know this Pokemon. This was my...
Which one? I'm pointing at.
This is Charizard. What is this one? It's a...
I don't know. Dude, he has like... Oh.
It's a legendary. I forgot the name. That's Eevee. Or one of the things. And then that's Pikachu. And then that's not all. He did this one as well and got another PSA 10. I do Pokemon. This was kind of, I think, my first run around with it. If you have Pokemon you want to send me, just let me know. Yeah. You missed a Pokemon 5 10s in a row. Chase is going to be so thrilled to see that, man. I know he's been worried about those. Everybody's been worried about those, but he's going to love that. And they got a PSA 10 on a green, yellow, hyper, Rome Adunze at a prism. Chase again with the PSA 9 on the black Topps Finest. Anthony Richardson out of 25. And then we got Chase again. JSN, this one hurt. Red Stars JSN, he's going to have a great year. PSA 8 on that one. And then one more Pokemon. Would you believe it? A PSA 10 Charizard EX, XE, something all. I don't know. But... Chase, brother, you not only went 1 for 1, not 2 for 2, not 3 for 3, not 4 for 4, not 5 for 5, but 6 for 6 on your Pokemon submissions, all as a PSA 10. Congratulations, sir. That is an absolute monster haul for you, my man. Absolute monster. It's incredible. Incredible. All right. Let's look at this bad boy real quick for PSA, and then we'll close it down for the night. All right, this from man Matt. He said he's leaving it in the fam's hands. Chad, if you guys see something, let me know. We want to look at this for PSA. Get that camera to focus. We did catch them all. I was actually, and I'll get clowned for this by Clump. I already know. I was banned from playing Pokemon as a kid. My mom thought it meant some term of devil in Japanese as a kid, but it meant pocket monster. Well, I walked up to my sister and I said, off with your head, because Sandy did it. It was an overreaction still. Beautiful corners. I need that camera. Hold on. Let me zoom this in a touch more. There we go. There we go. All right. have my wide angle lens on for some reason. Let me check these corners one more time. Chat, you guys see anything? Holler at me if you do. I mean, so far it's looking really good. Man. Ooh. Chat, question. You can kind of see the lines where his pin dug into the card. Will that affect the grading, you think it? See, like right here, when the light hits it, you see where his ballpoint pen dug in? Where the ink surrounds it. Not ballpoint, probably Sharpie, but you get the point. I don't know if that's going to affect it. I have no idea. Maybe some marks down here, but nothing crazy. I mean, this card honestly is really, really good. I think it's got a solid shot at a 10. Matt, I really do like it. Check the back, make sure there's nothing obvious on corners. I mean, centering looks great. Nothing. I think you got a real shot at a 10 on this one. Corners, edges, phenomenal. The only thing that worries me is there's some stuff down here at the bottom and where he signed the card. If where he signed the card affects the grade, that's stupid and it's rigged, but I also understand it in a way. But everything else about that card, there's not a dimple other than the signature. There's not a print line. There's not a dimped corner, not a non-sharp edge. That's a good, oh man, that's tough. Because if you get it graded and that does affect the grade, you could easily show up with an 8. You know what I mean? But if they don't let that affect it, that's a 10 all day. In my eyes, I say that. I hate to say that, but because I get people's hopes up. But if I'm grading that, it's a PSA 10. I'll have to shoot him a message and explain that. All right, chat, that's all we got tonight, man. Dude, heck of a night. So much fun. Monsters, PSA. Just a reminder, no breaks tomorrow. I'm sorry. Going to a Thunder game, man. My first ever finals game. First ever chance to win a championship forever. Go Thunder. We're back on Wednesday night with Discord breaks. Bob Ross, Tops, Midnight, and Origins. And then Thursday, we're back on eBay. Schedule for next week. Wednesday, Discord. Thursday, eBay. Friday, we're going to have another Discord break. If we can get Wednesday filled up, Wednesday night, I will have new breaks posted for Friday. They'll be a little bit smaller because we'll have a 2-day span to get filled. Still solid breaks, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to throw up one Archives hobby and call it a day. But Saturday, Discord, or eBay. Sunday, Discord. So it's basically the wildest schedule next week. Hang with me, be flexible. Appreciate you guys letting me do this and still get everything filled up and ran so I can enjoy the finals, because who knows when we'll ever be back. Next year, God forbid, SGA tears his ACL and Chet breaks his hip again. And then Bryce Young gets canceled or something crazy. I never see a championship in my lifetime. That's all we got tonight, man. Be a light in a dark world. I appreciate you guys forever, man. Take care. I'll catch you guys Wednesday night. Peace.